Well, welcome back to the Boondocks Homestead, y'all. If this is your first time to our channel, I'm so glad you're here. Today on this video, I'm going to show you how to tell if a chicken egg is fertile or infertile. Okay, I thought I could do this without getting a shadow on it, but I still may, so I apologize for that. But I've got these 3 eggs cracked here. You can tell by this one here because it has a huge sac right here, like a bullseye. So there's a little spot inside of the big spot, the big white spot, okay? Most of your yolks will have that white spot, although there are some that don't or you can't see. There's not visible, okay? That would be this one here. This one, you can see it has one. Now, that one does not look fertile to me because, and there's that shadow, I'm sorry. I don't see the bullseye in there, okay? But this one, you can plainly see. I mean, it stands out. Okay? So, this one looks fertile to me. This one does not have that white spot at all, which I assume would make it not fertile at all. With no white sac, okay, with no white spot. And then this one has the white spot, but just not as prominent, and it doesn't have that bullseye effect in there, okay? So to me, I would think that probably wouldn't be, but I guess it could be. But to me, I don't think it would be. Okay, and then you have these other things, y'all. These are like, they call them meat spots. They're perfectly fine to consume, so don't worry yourself with that. A lot of your farm fresh eggs will have those. Okay, there's some there. Now, there was a time in our early chicken days that I thought this right here was how you told if an egg was fertile. But that theory was ruined when we got rid of our rooster, and so we were just getting eggs out of our hens, and we were still getting that on there. And I'm not sure exactly what that's called, but it's on most of your eggs. But that is not how you tell if, we live and we learn, right, y'all? If you're not learning, then you're not growing. And I grow every day, and I'm glad. I learn something new every day, it seems like. So here's your really fertile egg. And then this one could go either way, I think. And then this one just doesn't have one anywhere. I've been messing with that, trying to find it. That's why it's kind of falling apart there, because it's just not there. It's just not there. Okay? But if you get one like this, you can better believe that that is fertile. All right? I'm going to, some of these are going to be used in a cake, and I'm going to scramble a couple of them for my breakfast, and go on. This egg is from our Easter egger. We only have one Easter egger left, chicken, and she lays them green looking eggs. I really like those chickens. They're not as docile as the Rhode Island Reds or them other ones we have. I can't think of the name of them right off the top of my head. They're black and white. Tim can just name them off. But anyways, they all give us eggs. Now, if you thought about getting chickens, you don't have to have a rooster. The ones you buy at the store, they don't have roosters. They just have millions and millions of chickens sitting in these chicken farms, in these little cages, and they just constantly feeding them, and they're constantly laying eggs. I mean, basically, that's what it is. And so they don't have any roosters. So those eggs aren't going to be fertile that you get at the store. Now, as far as nutrition, one's not any more nutritious than the other as far as, it's just that one egg has just the hens stuff, and the fertile egg has the hens and the roosters. And so, it's not one's better than the other. So some of our eggs are fertile, some of them's not. Our rooster's doing his job, though, and we'll see when we candle the eggs. So come back and watch that. probably next week, and we'll be candling our eggs in our incubator to see. Because what you don't want to do in the incubator is if you just leave them all in there till full time, they'll get to stinking because some of them will just cook in there. You know what I mean? The infertile ones they'll just cook and it will be nasty. So you really need to candle them, and you need to dispose of those, okay? If you're going to incubate eggs ever, which is fun. It'd be fun for kids. It'd be really fun for kids. It's fun for me, and I'm not a kid. So anyway, I'm going to get busy doing this. I just thought I'd show y'all that this week because I told you last week on one of my videos that I would go over this with you. And it's kind of interesting, I think. So, all right, y'all have a wonderful week. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next video.